Hello, this video is going to show you guys how to set up a backup email server with postfix on Ubuntu. Alright, and Ubuntu is going to be my backup mail server. I have a primary mail server that's in Fedora. Okay, so this backup mail server is going to be backing up mail from my primary server. Okay, so the first thing, let's go ahead and play. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is make sure that we update Ubuntu. Alright, before we do that, let's switch to the root though. Okay, clear the screen. And let's type in sudo apt update. Alright, we want to make sure that we get any updates necessary. Sometimes it may update, sometimes it may not. The second thing we want to do is sudo apt install postfix. Alright. And then we're going to click OK. We're going to click OK. We're on an internet site. And then we're going to specify a system mail name. So you can specify whatever mail name you want, but I'm going to call this one here mx backupserver.charles.com. Okay, so once that is done, and once this is all finished here, so once this is finished, we want to go ahead and actually open up the configuration file for postfix. So let's clear the screen and let's open up the configuration file using our nano text editor. So we're going to type sudo nano. We're going to specify etc directory, postfix directory. We're going to go to the file, which is called main.cf, the main configuration file for postfix. Okay, and one thing we want to do once we get in here, we want to add a entry into here, and we're going to call it relay domains, specifying the domain we want this backup server to relay for. All right. So basically what this is going to do is this is going to take any incoming requests and it's going to store it when our primary server goes down. And so when our primary server comes back online, right, then this backup server can just easily forward back the request, and our clients can still get their emails. And then we're going to change our host name to whatever our mail name that we specified in the beginning. Okay, and once you've done that, you should be good to go. You save it, save the file. I'm going to clear the screen, and we're going to do here, we're going to restart postfix. Every time you edit this file, restart it. And then we're going to check to see if it's running. I'll type in service postfix status. Let's verify it's active, and it is active. Okay. Here this part is active, and so now we're going to go ahead and set up our SMTP fallback relay. Okay, so here we're going to set up our SMTP fallback relay, and here I'll switch back to the Fedora machine, my primary mail server. And so what we want to do is we want to set this up so that our clients can still send out emails even when the primary goes down. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here, so we need to edit the main configuration file of postfix for our primary server. Okay, so we're going to do that by opening the file up. Okay, and then what we're going to do here, we're going to navigate all the way down to the end of the file. And we're going to add an entry. All the way at the end of the file. So at the end of the file, right, we're going to type SMTP underscore fallback underscore relay with the IP address of the backup server. Following the port number for SMTP. Alright, we're going to save and quit the file, and then we're going to type system CTL restart postfix. Alright, that's up and running. And now the next thing for us to do is to navigate back to the backup mail server and edit the configuration file on that there. Okay, so we navigate to our backup mail server. We're going to navigate to the configuration file. We're going to edit that. Alright, once we get there, we're going to add the IP address of the primary server to our My Networks list. Okay, and so what this does is going to allow the primary mail server to use the secondary mail server as a relay without SMPT authentication. So whatever the IP address of your primary mail server is, you want to specify